Hello, and welcome back to Sard's Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody is watching on the replay. If you haven't already, make sure to like the video. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel, and make sure you're hitting that bell notification so you're notified every time I go live. Road to 2K is on the way, man. We are soon gonna hit it. I believe we are 200 subscribers away. So, guys, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button for me. Make sure you're getting that done, man. We're trying to hit 2K by the end of the year, man. We're trying to hit it by the end of the year. So, inshallah, we can hit it. But, guys, make sure you're smashing the like button. As always, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Big up to Pele, who said 14 is free. What is there breaking news? Is there breaking news? I haven't even got my phone on me. Where is my phone? 1 second. Let me get my phone. Because are you telling me there's breaking news? From what I've seen already. 1 second. Right, we're back. So, is there breaking news? I heard 14 is free. Bomba, Sammy Mockbell bomba, guys. Sammy Mockbell bomba. This was meant to be an Arsenal match reaction, but let's just change it. Let's just change it, yeah. Let's just change it because is there a bomber? Is there a bomber? Is there an Ornstein bomber? Let's just have a look, guys. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where's the Ornstein bomber? Where's the Ornstein bomber, man? Where is the Ornstein bomber? Ornstein bomber. Okay, I can't see the Ornstein bomber, but let's just have a look. What is going on with this? What is going on with Twitter? Guys, I think there is an Ornstein bomber, I believe, is what I'm being told. Ornstein dropped Eddie News. Well, Eddie Mockbell's dropped it, 100%. But Sammy Mockbell has put it out as well. Sammy Mockbell has put it out. I can't see the Ornstein one. You guys are saying that Ornstein's has done it, but Sammy Mockbell's put one out saying Arsenal set to accept Crystal Palace's £30 million offer for Eddie Nketiah. Bid not formally accepted yet, but expectation is it will be. Nketiah likely to accept the move to Selhurst Park. More transfers on Mail Sport. Right, Sammy Mockbell is pretty reliable. Sammy Mockbell is pretty reliable, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Let's see what happens. Let's wait. Let's not get too excited. Yeah, let's not get too excited, guys. Let's wait. Let's see what happens first, because we've all seen this stuff already, man. We've all seen this stuff. We've been baited already. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. But apart from that, big up to everybody who is tuned in, man. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. We are here to talk about Aston Villa versus Arsenal. 2-0 to the Arsenal at Villa Park. Big up who's your man in the match. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, bro. Of course, we are going to get to that. We are going to be speaking about everything and anything to do with Arsenal at the moment. So this is probably going to be it's probably going to be a match reaction, but it's also going to be a is also going to be a what is this? Is a okay. So it looks like, guys, we have the Ornstein bomber. We've got the Ornstein bomber. I think the Ornstein bomber has landed. I think the Ornstein bomber has landed, guys. Where is this freaking Ornstein bomber, bro? Where's David Ornstein's tweet? What's going on? Oh my god. Jeez. What is going on, man? I'm seeing David Ornstein. Let me type in his name, man. David Ornstein. There we go. David Ornstein. Let's have a look. 26 minutes ago, Arsenal expected to accept offer from Crystal Palace to sign Eddie Nketiah. Bid worth 25 mil plus 5 mil in add-ons. Similar to the deal Nottingham Forest had in place. Crystal Palace, Arsenal, indirect talks, and no issues anticipated on personal terms with for 25-year-old striker. Yeah, listen. This is what we like to see, guys. This is what we like to see. I need this deal to go through now. Alhamdulillah. Deal can go through so we can celebrate. Yeah. So we can celebrate. Let's get this deal through, man. Let's get this deal over the line, man, because I think we need to go into the market still. We still need to go and we need to look for another forward. But yeah, listen, that's what we need to do, man. Are you signing a replacement? We're not sure yet. There's been some names we've been linked to. There's talk about Rafinha. There's talk about Kvaratskhelia. There's talk about uh, another guy from Club Bruges as well, who they're looking at to sign as a Saka backup. So it's going to be an interesting one to just keep an eye on what happens. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting one to see what happens in regards to this one. But guys, I don't think we're signing a striker, if I'm being real. But to be honest, listen, as long as we get a goal scoring winger, that's all I care about. I need somebody who can score goals. Do you know what I mean? So I think personally, it's a. Oh, there's also a strong links to Adingra. Kirtan is right. There's also strong links to Adingra as well. Very strong links to Adingra that apparently they're looking to put in a bid. To be honest, but I just don't know how it's going to work because Brighton are not the best to like negotiate with. They're a very tight club, bro. They like to get as much as they can for players. So I don't know how that's going to work. But big up to the lovely Donna Cullen. Big up to you, Donna. Big up, big up, big up. Right. Let's just firstly, before we go into transfer news, let's speak about yesterday's game. Let's discuss what happened. Not yesterday. On Saturday. Let's discuss Saturday's game. Let's speak about the away trip to Aston Villa. As we know, guys, as we know for the Arsenal fans, excuse me. As we know, there is so much history with this fixture, with Unai Emery, with Emi Martinez, with the fact that last season they were the reason that we didn't win the league. This fixture, it was, bro, we needed to win it. There was so much hostility. There was so much um there was it was such a position that we were in. Like there was so much pressure behind this fixture, and there was so much pressure in regards to beating these guys, just because of obviously the record with Unai Emery. And yeah, listen, it's just Going based off of last season, there was some history with the clubs, and them stopping us from winning the league title. Now, coming back into this, obviously, we go back into the game, and it starts off with us basically just, it's pretty much a boring game in that first half. In that first half, it was very, very boring, very hard to watch. Um, More of a tactical game, and a bit of a standoff or a standstill. Sorry. Uh, I think that uh, I think Aston Villa are actually the better team in the first half. To be honest, I think they had a bit better chances. They had better chances. They had better opportunities. Um, Obviously, we had the Saka opportunity as well, which got saved by Emi Martinez. Which, to be honest, that's Saka's staple, bro. To just go onto his left foot and then just put it into the bottom left corner. Do you know what I mean? That's his staple, bro. He does that every single time. But obviously, Emi Martinez forces a great save, or Saka forces a great save out of Emi Martinez, and um, obviously we go into the first half, or we go into half time, 0-0. No goals for each of us. Obviously, there was a whole situation with John McGinn, and that guy. Obviously, you guys saw me in the watch along. I was vexed. I don't know what it is about this guy. He just riles me up. He pisses me off. Um, yeah, G Star. That's uh Baba Rose. Babe Rose. I think it's Babe Rose. Babe Rose, this is who is the backup for Saka. Skov Olsen. Skov Olsen, I think it is. I think it's Skov Olsen is his name. He's from Club Bruges. From what I could see, he's from Club Bruges. They're looking to bring him in as a Saka backup. It's not really someone I don't know whether this guy's gonna push him. Do you know what I mean? I don't know whether he's gonna push him to try and get better out of him, but let's hope that he can. Yeah, I mean, I've not heard a lot about him. I don't watch Club Bruges, so really, I've not really got much knowledge about this guy. But from what I do know, we need to go. From what I have seen, apparently he's a pacey winger, technical. But listen, we need to see what this guy does if we do bring him in. I think it's about 20 mil is what they're asking for, 20 to 25 mil from what I've seen. He's good and has a high ceiling. Okay, G Star. See, so you've been looking at this guy. You've been looking at this guy. I'm not familiar with his game. Do you know what I mean? I prefer Dingra. He can play on both sides. Skov Olsen is mid, better than Reese, but mid. See, this is the problem. Do you know what I mean? I need to. If we're going for a Dingra, how much do you think they're gonna ask for? How much do you think they're gonna ask for a Dingra? How much can they ask for a Dingra? It can't be 60 million, bro. They can't put him that high, bro. It's got to be like 20 million, maybe 25, something like that. Do you know what I mean? 25, 30 mil, 30, 40 mils. A Dingra will cost 60 mil. It's Brighton. The thing, Pele is on the same mindset as me, bro. I'm thinking 60 mil, bro, because it's Brighton, bro. They like to squeeze every drop out of this transfer. Every single drop of money, man, out of this transfer. It's Brighton, bro. People are saying this guy plays for Denmark as well, which is always good. He's got experience at international level as well. Um, so listen, whoever we do go in for, that is going to be the transfer show. We're gonna definitely have to speak about that. But just go back into the game. We come back in the second half, and then obviously second half, the situation happens with the great save from Raya. By the way, people, everybody tells me Everybody tells me that Raya got saved. Raya didn't deserve that golden glove. It was all Saliba and Gabriel. Give Gabriel and Saliba the golden glove. He showed that he's a very good keeper. He showed that he's got reflexes because even though people will say that Ollie Watkins shot it or headed it directly at him, bro. The reflexes you have to even get back onto that, the reflexes to even get back to stop that from going in is crazy. It is crazy. So for me, I look at that save as something that woke the team up, bro. Because after that chance, we woke up. All of a sudden, we were playing more faster. And in the first half, you could see that there was not. They were very slow, and they were trying to slow the game down, which I could understand from a tactical point of view. Arteta probably asked them, slow the game down. Let's not get them to. Let's not make it an end-to-end game. Do you know what I mean? Let's stop them from. Let's stop their firepower. Let's put the fire out in their team. I could understand it to a certain point of view, but like we were slowing the game down on our end of the pitch, yeah. Which okay, fine. We could live with slowing the game down on our side of the pitch in the defensive third, yeah. We could understand that, but in the middle, we were slowing the game down a bit more because the centre backs were up high with the high line. But in the final third is where I had a problem. The final third is where I had a problem with us slowing down play. Because we get to the final third, and when I expect it to be quick, I expect everybody to be alert and ready and trying to get into those pockets of space and trying to play the balls and do these little flicks and that they normally do. That's what pissed me off, bro. That's what pissed me off. Why are we so slow in the final third? Why are we so slow? In the defensive third, I can understand it because you're trying to stop them from playing. But in the final third, why are we so slow? Just doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense. And I think we need to work on that. I know it's the start of the season, but this start of the season is going to be very difficult. We've got to go to the toilet bowl and then play them scumbags. And then we also have to go to City at the Etihad and play Manchester City, bro. Which guarantee you now, yeah, they're doing all this bullshit now. Pep is like, let's give Rodri a rest. Let's give Rodri a rest, bro. You think he's resting Rodri for that game against Arsenal at the Etihad, bro? You've got another thing coming, bro. You have got another thing coming. There's no way in hell Rodri is resting for that game. No way. No way, Jose, mate. It's not happening. He's playing for that game, bro. That is what Rodri is resting for. Rodri is resting for that game, bro. He might get a few minutes the game before, whoever they have, bro. Who are City's fixtures? Who are City's fixtures? Let's just go into their fixtures. Who have they got before the penultimate game? They got West Ham and they got Brentford. West Ham away, which means fuck all anyway, because we saw what they did to them at the end of the season anyway at the London Stadium. Then they got Brentford at home. Then they got the game, bro, against Arsenal, bro. Then they've got the game against Arsenal, which is a difficult fixture. That is a difficult one to predict now. A very difficult fixture to predict. I don't know whether it will be a win for us, a win for them. It could be a draw. A very, very difficult fixture to predict, guys. Very difficult. But I just think us slowing stuff down in the final third is not good. And I prefer us to play how we normally play. We need to gather up and buck our ideas up very quickly because these games are going to start to come quick and fast. And then we're going to have Champions League included. And then Champions League is going to be on the way. So I don't think we've got the time that these men think we have. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we've got that time that these men think we have. We're gonna speak to that speak about that, Nathan, my bro. Big up FK as well. And then obviously the second half comes on. We have after the save that he made, Mr. David Raya, we start playing well. Obviously, we start becoming a bit quicker in the final third, um, passing the midfield. And by the way, let me just give a hats off here to one player on the Aston Villa team before I pass on very quickly. I do need to speak about one player on the Aston Villa team, which I can't lie, bro. Bring this guy to Arsenal. Bring this guy to Arsenal. The one player that I really was so impressed with from Villa, Rodgers. Rodgers was on fire, bro. The way this man was just getting past Party and Rice, yeah. And people will sit there and joke. People will have banter. People will have the brain dead banter. Oh, Rice is shit. Getting past Rice and getting past Thomas Partey as a double pivot, yeah, is very difficult. It's not easy, and that's the reason why, bro. That's the reason why. It's not easy to just get past them like that. And the way he was doing it so effortlessly was it showed skill. It showed skill. So just off of that, bro, I'm bringing him into Arsenal. I don't give a shit. Look, Abdi's saying, bro, calm down. It's literally one game and played half a season, bro. Listen, just from that one game, I don't think you guys understand like how hard it is to get past Party and Rice like that, bro, and have them just turning around like this. That's all they're doing, bro. They're just turning around trying to look for him. Like, where is he? Do you know what I mean? Muscling and throwing him to the ground, bro. Like, I don't think you guys are fully understanding how hard that is to do. So, yeah, listen, I do think he's very good, but we're gonna have to keep an eye on that guy and see what happens with him, bro, because he could be a very good player. And if he is, I want him to come in. I want him to come in, bro. But in regards to us scoring the first goal, obviously putting a bit of a hard pass. I believe it was Ben White who done the pass over to Saka. A bit too much on it, but Saka with his tenacity and able to just like fully go in and try and get the ball, bro. The fight, bro, to try and get that ball and keep it in and get it into the box, bro. Puts the ball into the box, and bro, Leandro Trossard, after coming on for Martinelli, who by the way, Martinelli stunk up the pitch, yeah, on Saturday. Martinelli stank up the pitch in a way that it was beyond dusty, bro. It was actually beyond stinky, bro. It stunk. It reeked actually, that performance. I'm not gonna sit here and say that's him all the time. Of course it isn't. He does have good performances, but that performance was stinky, bro. Trossard comes on, and I think it was his first or second touch, and he scores the goal. Scores the goal and breaks the deadlock. 1-0 Arsenal. He doesn't even celebrate. You saw the picture on thumbnail. It's just him like this. Like, bro, what did you guys expect? You had me on the fucking bench when I could have been on here scoring goals. But the thing is, listen, I love Trossard, and Trossard is an absolutely brilliant player. But we have also seen moments where he's in a game, he starts a game, and it just isn't the same though. Like, am I just am I the only one who thinks like that? Isn't Trossard at times when he starts a game, sometimes it just doesn't feel the same as when he comes on, bro. When he comes on at half time or something, and when he comes on at the 60th minute, it's just different, bro. He's much more dangerous when he comes on as an impact sub, bro. Do you know what I mean? So listen, I think Trossard, um, I think Trossard for me can be utilized as an impact sub, but if he is going to be utilized as the impact sub, we have to have somebody there that's going to fulfill the roles, the main left winger. We have to have somebody who's going to fulfill the main winger position. Now, is that gonna be Martinelli, or are they gonna bring somebody else in? We don't know yet. As per reports, obviously, Adingra has been mentioned. Also, Rafinha has been mentioned, and all of that good stuff. But when it comes to looking at Martinelli, I still stand by my thought process is that we need to get somebody in that left midfield, which we have now in Mikel Merino. Let's see how he plays with Mikel Merino behind him. Hopefully, Mikel Merino can help him out a little bit, offer him a bit of support, playing that Granit Xhaka role. Hopefully, he can. But Martinelli needs a 6-month loan to La Liga to fine tune his technique. Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with Martinelli's technique, bro. And I'll tell you why. Because Martinelli had, like, has technique, bro. There's no way that the season before last, he was killing it. He kept us single handedly in that title race, by the way. Him. There's no way that he was keeping us single handedly in that title race. He was one of our best wingers in that season. And we're going to sit here and say, oh, you know what? It's gone now. Oh, he's shit. Oh, he's whack. This and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we just need to know Martinelli might just be an impact sub. I don't agree with that. And the reason why is because I think he's been left to just do everything on his own. He's been left to just do everything on his own on that left side. No help, no assistance, nothing. So I definitely think we need to look at maybe improving the situation around Martinelli before making any harsh decisions. But listen, if we do improve the situation around him and he does have that support and he still doesn't perform, I'll be the first to say he needs to be dropped. 100%. I'll be the first to say that. But until that happens, let's just see what happens this season. Do you know what I mean? Let's not be so rash. Your right hand side is so elite, and left hand side is always changing, no consistency. There was never any consistency. Never. Do you know what I mean? There was consistency before because you had the left hand side always the same. Xhaka, Nelly, and Zinchenko. There was consistency with that. Once Xhaka left, it's like a tornado went off. Everything was changing. So, yeah, listen, I definitely don't want to make any rash decisions with Martinelli yet. Rivals will sit there and clown him. Some of our own fan base will sit there and clown him. But I'm not going to clown him, bro. Yeah? And realistically, this guy shouldn't even be a winger in the first place. Because he's actually supposed to be a striker. He's actually supposed to be playing down the middle. That's what he was playing before. But, like we said, or like we've seen before, not everybody that comes to another club will play in the position that they played when they started. Henry was not a striker, bro. Henry was a left winger. But Arsene Wenger saw that he had a striking ability that could be worked on and could be made into something great, and utilized that, bro, and made him work on his shooting, made Henry work on his, made Henry work on thinking as a striker and not as a winger, which is so hard to do, but it just shows what a great coach Arsene Wenger was, to be able to change him from winger mindset to striker mindset. So we just have to look at it logically. He's trying to get Martinelli to change from striker to winger, inside forward more than a winger. He's done that the season before last. Then obviously last season he had certain injury situations. I think he was injured for like a month or something. But then he had obviously was in and out of the team. Uh, yeah, was in and out of the team due to Trossard go crazy. And then yeah, listen, we have to give him time, man. I'm not gonna sit here and just be rash anyway. I'm not gonna be rash. I'm not gonna sit here and say Martinez should be dropped. I personally don't think that's doing that's doing justice to him. Do you know what I mean? I just yeah. I don't think it's right. Marino, Odegaard, and Rice. Rice is a six. That midfield is not being penetrated. Pause. Yeah, it's not. It's a very defensive shape. Very defensive shape. But he needs to lift his head still. The thing is with Martinelli, he doesn't lift his head. He doesn't look up, which is a massive issue. A massive issue for me with Martinelli is that he doesn't lift his head. He doesn't look around. And for me, I need to see my wingers looking around, analyzing the opportunities and looking at his options, weighing up his options very quick. Because as a, as a footballer, especially attacking footballer in a team that moves the ball very quickly, you have to think about your options before you even have the ball. Do you know what I mean? You have to know what you're going to do. And I know this just from playing football myself and playing at striker, playing on the wing at times. As soon as for me, before my midfielder or the wing back gives me the ball, I've got to know, right, striker's there, the right winger's making a run diagonally in, and then Odegaard is there making a run into the middle, yeah, to help as the guy that's crashing the box as well. I need to know those players are there, and I need to already have two options which I'm going to take. And as soon as I get the ball, I look up for a second and I make that split decision. Which one do I take? And I make it very quickly. That's how you need to think. I don't know whether Martinelli thinks like that, which is a bit of an issue. I don't know whether Martinelli thinks that quick. I don't know whether Martinelli is prepared when he gets the ball. Because he needs to, bro. Sometimes he has the ball for so long. Sometimes he has the ball for so long and then he runs the ball out of play. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Why are you running the ball out of play? So, listen, I definitely think they need to help him out with working on like keeping his head up, work on his decision making, and work on his ability to like think two steps ahead, bro. You have to think two steps ahead in an attacking player, especially in our team who move the ball as fast as we do, bro. Do you know what I mean? It can be a habit, Cali, but he needs to work on like fixing it because I don't know a top player that does that. I don't. Legit. Every top player gets their head up. They look, they scan while they're running with the ball. They're able to run with the ball without even looking at the ball. They're looking around. They're looking around. He just looks at the ball, like ball watching. Just looking at the ball, bro. He's just like, oh, okay, it's still in my feet. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, listen, Martinelli, give him time. I'm sure he will come out trumps. Come out trumps. But let's not sit here and criticize him way too much. Let's not go over the top, guys. Hey Sard, how do you manage to fit these streams in during the day? Do you work from home? I'm not working today, bro. I'm actually not working today. It is bank holiday, Monday in England today. So bank holiday, all the banks close, all the businesses close, and we just get a day off. We get a few of these in the year. You get a few of these bank holidays. I'm sure Abdi should have bank holiday as well today. I think Abdi should have bank holiday today, given that he lives in Canada. Abdi, confirm that to us. Do you have bank holiday as well? I'm sure the bank holidays here are also in Canada as well because they've obviously got the same queen or king now, so it's the same rules. If you're in Canada, you get the same bank holiday, and then the other Commonwealth nations on that. Um, oh, you're not in Canada? I always thought Abdi was in Canada, bro. There you are. Well, that's me just assuming because normally when you see Somali people, they're not in America that much, man. To be honest, whereabouts in America there is a majority of Somali population? Because a lot of them are in Canada. That's just me assuming. Then my bad, bro. I'm in DC, bro. The way this man says it, bro. I'm in DC, bro. La ilaha illallah. Listen, go and take a picture in front of. They are in Minnesota. That's it. Minnesota. That's because I was speaking with my friend who's Somali as well, and he was like, there was one place where all the Somalis were. All of the Somalis were in that one state, in in uh in America. Um, no, South Africa doesn't get bank holidays. Ah, does it not? Are they part of the Commonwealth, South Africa? Either way, oh my god, look at this. What is going on, bro? Sad, we're gonna cook, mate. We're gonna cook, mate. It's who we are. High line for life. You know what I mean? That's my Australian accent, mate. That's my Australian accent. But anyway, first goal goes in. No celebration from Trossard. Trossard expected. He says, "This is what I do. This is why I am here. This is what needs to be done." Now the second goal, bro. Thomas Party, bro. TP5, who didn't have the best of games, to be honest. In regards to, bro, I don't know what it is. I think it's because he's been out for long. Yeah, I think it's because he's been out for long that he just needs to get back to used to playing football consistently. He just looks slower, bro. He looks slower. He looks like he's lost physicality as well, which is an issue. Now obviously it's not a massive issue for us because I think this is his last year, to be honest. And I don't know whether they're gonna sell him in the summer or they're gonna sell him in January, most likely in the summer. But this is his last year with us, so it's not really a massive problem for us, bro. But what it is a problem with is if we have him in these situations where we need him at his best, I don't know whether he's playing at his best. Do you know what I mean? I need, I need for Party to be at his best, bro, for this season and this season alone. Just no injuries. So even Biden said bench Nelly. Yeah, not Biden, bro. We're talking about Biden, bro. Listen. First of all, Biden. We're happy if he's able to walk upstairs, bro, by himself. Let alone what this guy giving us freaking news on who should be benched and who should be this and who should be that. Did Biden actually say this, guys? Did Joe Biden actually say bench Martinelli? Can Biden even phrase a sentence? Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, I can't lie, bro. I just searched up Joe Biden Martinelli, bro. Do you know? Hey, do you know what happened? I searched up Biden and Martinelli. Why am I saying US Vice President Joe Biden visits Panama and meets President Martinelli? Martinelli's the president! Don't test me, mate. Martinelli's the president, mate. Where's the presidential thing for freaking what's his name, man? Anyway, listen. Uh I had Obama said it to you. There you are. There you are. We're not gonna go into this now. We're not gonna go into this. But anyway, second goal goes in from Mr. Thomas Partey. And obviously that's it. Game, set, and match. Done. Finished. Finito. And our second win of the season, second clean sheet of the season. And yeah, listen, we're looking good. We're cooking. We are cooking. Um, then obviously the tackle from Saliba, which that tackle was honestly amazing. Honestly, that tackle was amazing for me. Just looking at how he got back to make that tackle, and I can't lie. I think it was it Rogers or was it um uh who's the other guy, man? Who's the other youngster, man? Who's the youngster, bro? Uh, Jake, no, Ramsey. Ramsey. Is it Jacob Ramsey? It's Jacob Ramsey. It's Ramsey. Anyway, Ramsey's running. Saliba just runs back, bro. Tackles him. Bow. And then that's it. Gets the ball back. Gets it out for a corner, I think it was. And then he celebrates like he's just won the game, bro. Like he scored the winning goal. And you gotta love that, bro. That is a world-class tackle. That is a world-class tackle. Will, bro, you went on your own on that one, bro. I've watched it too many times, bro. I've watched that tackle too many times. 100% Abdi. You gotta love Benny Blanco, bro. He just loves the shithousery. When he kicked the ball at John McGinn, I was gassed. I was happy. I was dancing. Do you know what I mean? I was gassed that he was able to get that out, bro. I was gassed that he was able to get the ball and kick it at him, bro. Because he's kicking out Saliba, bro. This John McGinn guy is actually a problem, bro. He's actually a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. That's 100% confirmed. John McGinn. He is a piece of shit. You could tell. I don't know what it is about his face, bro. It's hella punchable, bro. Hella punchable. He's got a punchable face. But anyway, let's just quickly run through my ratings. Raya, we'll start with Raya. He gets 10 out of 10. He's my man of the match for whoever asked me. I think somebody asked me at the start. Who asked me? Who's your man of the match? Somebody said, oh, it was Shay. Big up Shay. Shay asked me who's your man of the match. My man of the match is David Raya, bro. And the reason why David Raya is my man of the match is because without him, we would have been out of the game. Without him, we would have been done and out. That is who my man of the match is, Mr. David Raya. Benny Blanco, first half was not at his best, but I think second half he improved. So I'm gonna give Benny Blanco. I'm gonna give him a 7.5 out of 10. Saliba Gabriel. I'm gonna give Saliba a 9. And I'm gonna give Gabriel an 8 because I actually think Gabriel was off. He looked a bit off today in this game. So I'm going to give him an 8. But he was still good because he was still putting in tackles and still performed well. But he just looked off, bro. So he's not going to get the same as Saliba. Saliba had a brilliant game. Timber, at times, looked a bit slow, but then at times looked very, very good. He had a bit of 50-50 game. So I'm going to probably give him I'll probably give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. Rice and Party. Party obviously scoring the goal, but not looking the best. I think because he scores a goal, it bumps him up massively. Um, so he's probably gonna get a 7.5 from me because he scored the goal. But if he didn't, then it would have been lower. Rice, bit of a quiet game, got spun around a little bit. He's probably gonna get like a 5. I can't give him the same as actually I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6, same as Mr. Uh, what's his name? During Timber. Erdegaard, who a lot of people were saying that apparently he had a bad game. I think Erdegaard was actually very good. First half, not as fast as you wanted him to be. But second half, I think he was very good. Linking up play, doing his usual stuff. I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 is what Odegaard's getting. I think he was very good. Saka, run the pitch, man. 9 out of 10. Just first half had some issues, but second half he fixed them, bro. He came out a different man that second half and completely run the show from the second from time the whistle hit and then the second 45 minutes was underway until the end of the game. Bro, he run the show. So I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. Havertz, I don't think he had the best game, but I don't think he had the bad game necessarily. Like, I don't think it was his best game, but I don't think it was his worst game. I actually think he was okay. I'm gonna give Havertz a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give him a 7. Um, Martinelli is gonna have to get like a 2, possibly. I'm struggling to give him 2, bro, to be honest. It was a very stinky performance, man. And I don't like to dunk on Martinelli, man. I don't like to like give him these kind of I don't like to give him these kind of ratings, but he's gonna have to get a 2 from me. He's gonna have to get a 2. I think it was a very bad game from him. And sometimes you have to be honest about your players, man. Sometimes it's not all roses and whatever the saying is, daisies, rainbows, whatever the fuck it is, sunshine. That's it. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes it gets dark, bro. Sometimes it's cloudy as hell, overcast. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you just have to be honest about your players, and I think he dropped a 2 out of 10. Um, and hopefully he's going to improve for the next game. We're playing Brighton, so hopefully he can get a goal or two and improve himself because he is still the guy who scored against Manchester City. He is still the guy who can pull something out the bag. So I'm not completely giving up on him. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Trossard obviously gets a 9. I think we have to give him a 9, bro. He saved us, bro. He saved us. He saved us. Trossard is getting a 9, man. Actually, a 9.9. I'm not going to give him 10 because Raya gets the man of the match. But he gets a 9.9. He gets a 9.9 for me. Who else? What other substitutions were there on the pitch? Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. It was his first touch, wasn't he? It was his first touch, wasn't he? I'm sure it was his first touch. All right, let's have a look at this lineup. So let's look at the substitutions. Obviously, Trossard came on, brilliant, got the goal. Calafiori, guys. Calafiori came on for like around 15 minutes, I think, or something like that, including extra time. I just have to say one thing, bro. With all due respect to everybody, like I understand, like everybody's hyped up about Calafiori and that, but bro, why in the F am I seeing cameos on Twitter, bro, for Calafiori, bro? I don't think he did that much, to be honest. I did realize that he was all over the pitch for a bit. Do you know what I mean? He was at left back, he was at right back, he was in midfield at times, bro. Like he was at right wing, bro. This guy was everywhere, and then getting the ball back and then trying to push it forward, which I liked. But cameos are a bit crazy right now, man. Let's let him get a full game, then we can do the cameos, bro. Reese Nelson, brother, the guy came on in the 88th minute, bro. I'm not gonna give him anything, bro. He's fuck it. He gets a 5, bro. He gets a 5. He didn't do anything. Absolutely did nothing. So he gets a 5. Calafiori, I think he will get a 5 as well. Maybe a 6 actually for the good movement. For the good movement. Yeah. I was playing like 5 position, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was like, bro, what's going on, bro? I just saw you at left back, bro. Why are you not at right wing helping Saka with the build up? Or helping Odegaard with the build up, bro? You know what I mean? So it was a bit weird. Um, but other than that, guys, amazing game. In the second half. We'll take that. We'll take the win. I think people are being a bit too harsh about the result. Sometimes you do need to get results, man. Sometimes you need to get the results. It's not all about going fully out and trying to diss out the performance. Not all performances are going to be nice, bro. Not all performances are going to be good, bro. But as long as you get the win, that's all that matters, bro. And certain people on this internet thing, bro, are just putting out I just putting out mad shit, bro, saying the performances are shit and the performances are this, the performances are that. Sometimes you're gonna have shit performances. As long as you get the wins, that's really all that matters, bro. Because we are gonna have good performances. We are gonna have very good performances, but it's not always gonna be consistent. Do you know what I mean? It's not always gonna be consistent. You're not always gonna have good performance after good performance after good performance. Even Man City, who are the best team in the world, have shit performances. Even Real Madrid, who are the best team in the world, have shit performances, bro. So, listen, bro, we battered them last season and lost 1-0, played average and won 2-0. Exactly. Sometimes social, sometimes it's your day, and then sometimes it isn't, bro. And today was our day, or Saturday was our day, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad that the away fans got something to enjoy. I saw some videos from the away fans on the train after, bro. Just consistently, I trust again, ole ole, just singing it over and over again, bro. You could tell they're really gassed, man. It's always good when you go to a tough away ground and you get a win and you're on your way back, bro. That's the best feeling ever, bro. I've had them. I've had them before, man. It's the best feeling ever, man. And for all the international fans, bro, I wish you guys could just come to go to an away game, bro. For anybody who hasn't been to the Emirates yet, bro, listen, just shout me, man. If you ever come to England and you want to go to a game, shout me. I will sort you out, bro. Personally, I will get you tickets. I will get you tickets in a very good position for you to watch the game, and then we can sort everything out. Yeah, but guys, listen. Other than that, man, what else is there to speak about? To be honest. What else is there to speak about? Nketiah. Yeah, I got to watch Arsenal play one day. I listen, Nathan. Shout me, man. If you're ever in England, if you're in London, I got you, man. Um, FK, I actually want to go one day and Anfield too. I can't. I don't really have like. I can possibly get Anfield tickets to Liverpool. I've had offers to go and watch Arsenal versus Liverpool at Anfield. I've had tickets to go there and been offered tickets, but I didn't take them when I got offered them. But they're there for me anyway if I wanted to. But let's quickly speak about Arteta's score. Arteta's score. I'd give Arteta an 8 out of 10 for what he said to them at half time, bro. Because they came out a bit half time. Second half, bro, they just turned it on, bro. So big up to him. One day I'll call you a fraud in real life. But you're the fraud. You're the fraud. Exactly. Come say it to my face. That's what I need to say. Come say it to my face. You're a fraud. How about that, man? But moving on, obviously Nketiah, we've heard the news about Nketiah, David Ornstein dropping a bomb on our asses. picking saying that apparently we are gonna accept the bid for Crystal Palace have put out there. Um, and obviously we're looking at different options here. We're looking at a few different options. Napoli president is no longer demanding a full release clause, 130 million euros for Victor Osimhen by Fabrice Hawkins. Wow, is that real? Wow. So apparently they've gone all out now. They're trying to get this Osimhen guy out. They're trying to get this Osimhen guy out, guys. They're not asking for the 130 million euro release clause. They're looking to ask for less now. Let's see if Arsenal can go in there and get a deal done, man. Let's see. Let's see. That would be something that would shut everybody up, bro. Everybody would be like, okay, all right, you bought in Osimhen, cool. We're calm now. We're good. Do you know what I mean? But they have to do it. Do you know what I mean? Edu's got to do it. But apart from that, obviously, looking at the wingers situation, we need to bring somebody in. I still do think we need an attacker. We need to bring one in, man. So it's definitely going to be an interesting one to see, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. I'd rather Gyökeres. So would I. I want Gyökeres myself as well, man. I really want him, man. He's started off the season very well, bro. He's been killing it. Um, but I don't know if that one's gonna happen, man. I really don't know if that one's gonna happen. Um, what did Gyökeres say? What did Gyökeres say? Did he say something? Let's go top. Gyökeres. What did he say? Have you seen Nicholas Jackson beefing with John Obi Mikel? Bro, listen, I don't know why Nicholas Jackson is beefing with anybody, bro. Yeah, just stay, bro. Just relax, man. Just relax. You're not that guy. He said he's happy, but things happen fast. Doesn't know what will happen at the end of the window. I listen. All I'm saying, man, Ya Rab, bro. Arsenal Football Club, man. Arsenal Football Club. Just do us the thing, man. Just do us the thing, bro, and just bring Gyökeres in, man. That's who we need. That's who I want at my football club, bro. If we brought him in, bro, I'd buy his shirt then, there and then, bro. I'd buy his shirt there and then, bro. I'd get his name on the back of my shirt, bro. I'd get his name on the back of my shirt, bro, straight away, bro. That's the guy that I want at Arsenal. Anyway, guys, love you and leave you here. We are out of here. Let's see who we can pass you over to. I don't know if anybody's live at this time, man. 4 o'clock. Let's see. Let's have a look. Who's live? 1 second, guys. Oh God, why is it all freezing? Apologies, guys. If you guys buy him, my loan spell will be the best. Are you on loan at the moment, FK? Are you confirming you're on loan? Would you like me to take you to an Arsenal game? I'll get you a nice little scarf and a nice little Arsenal shirt, and then you can sing North London Forever with me. North London. FK is too funny. Wallah. Okay. Who do we have? Who do we have? There's nobody. Well, it is what it is. There's nobody. Anyway, guys, big up to you lot. Love you, leave you. I'm out of here. Smash the damn like. Um, we're paying all the wages. I've told you that, fraud. Callie and Serena welcome me. I will not sing. I only sing Bukayo Saka's song. There you are. There you are, FK, you fraud. Anyway, listen, love you, leave you guys. I'm out of here. Peace. I'll see you on the next one, yeah?